Welcome back. This is CVH4K, and this is XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Last I left off, I had done a bunch of missions, a couple of starter missions, and I'm basically starting to hit into, I wouldn't say the meat of the game. We're still in the early game. Yeah, we're still at the start. We haven't even done our first monthly payment. Yeah, see, our supply drop is 21 days.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Okay.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources.
Let me get a word in so I can
know what we may find out there.
Alright.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay, so basically this is the overworld map. Last time we saw a couple of missions and like on the mission map.
Commander,
this is the overworld map
Avengers
where we
remote
do a
scanning
lot of our
capabilities
strategies.
will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Okay, so whenever we want to pass time, time is ticking by slowly right here in the bottom right hand corner right here. And I said right here like a bunch of times. And you want to keep that in mind. Because time does pass. You can advance time quickly by scanning, and which was what I was doing. I was scanning. Okay. So we finished our weapons grade. Now we could just go right into magnetic weapons, which is kind of smart. I would recommend that, but we might get a breakthrough that will make magnetic weapons go faster or something like that. So I will do that.
Valuable applications
because biotech unlocks a lot of
I'll have a report
new rooms for us to scan to work through. I'm not gonna get used to that. Them just talking over me constantly. The speeding point, there's talking bits, but they know to be quiet or every so often, just so you can think and do about your. Oh my god!
I don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
The guy three talking about, well, if Freesport would let you to sit around and not doing anything, and boom, right as like doing.
For most of our
yeah, let's keep him talking. You're the star of this show. Yeah. They're not here for CVH4K. They're here for you guys. Yeah. Keep what you're talking. I know how those teachers feel whenever those students like talk over them like I'm in the middle of a thing and you're distracting from it. We got a bunch of dudes investigating. Oh, that's really good. That is super good to have early on. An engineer. I'll talk more about engineers later on, but that is really, really good. So yeah, you pass time by scanning air. You scan it by clicking that button and scan.
We'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
I was gonna do that. Anyway, guerrilla ops are basically when you take on special missions. Normally you have a selection of missions you can do at once, but since it's a start, there's gonna give us one, and we gotta hack the resistance computer.
Setting course for South Africa.
Let's hack the planet. I know that's cliche. Okay. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Do we want to take people... Do we want Baldy McBalton? You may want to switch it up and put people who aren't... who haven't had a specialty yet. might want to do that. Do we drop the Grenadier? Or do we drop... We should drop somebody. Mostly because we want someone... Part of me says like, no, just bring the best people. Look at what. Did we build anything? No, we did not build anything. So let's build some stuff. Build a med kit and a flashbang. We'll give you the flashbang. I think we'll give you the med kit. We want to give you the med kit? No. We'll give you the sniper med kit. Because he has special abilities, but he doesn't have them yet for the med kit, so it's kind of pointless giving him the med kit because he doesn't have the ability to use the med kit to his optimum efficiency. So we'll give it to her because she'll be in the back and she'll be. If somebody gets injured and we don't have a good shot on somebody, we'll just move her up and she'll heal somebody. That's my logic for it. If anything, we should give it to her. You know, we should give it to the. We should give the assault because he'll be in the front and he'll probably get hit, or it might get exposed to poison. Well, it's kind of early. We won't be dealing with poison yet. Hold on. How long is this going to be? Okay, we got 9 days until Guerrilla Tactics is done. We got 3 days till that's done. Commander's quarters. And this is just basically where I look at objectives that we need to do. We don't have any yet. Avenger reports. This is basically where our power is going. Status of each of the armory. It's basically an overview of our situation on the Avengers. The archives. This is basically the stuff we know about. It's basically the wiki for our game. And those are the main rooms. The bridge is basically where we launch our missions, where we scan for things. That's where we look at the globe. See? Alright. Everyone do the solo walk up. Okay. Now, do we have legacy weapons? Yeah, we have the legacy weapons. Do I want to use them, or do I want to try and use the weapon upgrade? What did we get? We got a stock. I'm not too impressed by that. And now, leave it. We want to give them a weapon. We want to give them the, I say we do. Okay, so the legacy weapons, you get those if you complete those. You get the legacy pack and you complete those missions. Slow down. They're basically slightly beefed up basic weapons. And then you get more advanced weapons as you advance up the tech tree. So we're just giving everyone the advanced stuff. Reason being is, like, why not? Just some nice special abilities added to them, so I'd be a fool not to be using them. Plus, we really have to do well. Like, really have to do.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We got a tip from a Resistance hacker operating out of this area. Apparently he gained access to the Advent network nearby right before alien reinforcements hit. It sounds like he may have had a lead on data critical to the latest alien operation, but we'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover it. Secure the area and hack in before Advent shuts down the connection. We need to seize control of that data if we're going to have any chance of stopping their progress. Menace 1-5.
Okay. Confirm. That was basically the preview thing. I showed you guys that last time. You hit Alt. You get a nice little preview.
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible.
Now we're gonna need this mission because we get an engineer, and I'm gonna, yeah. At the end of this episode, I'll go into detail of why engineers are so important. Like super important.
Overwatch.
Like if we don't do well in this mission,
Affirmatif.
and we didn't have an engineer that was coming our way
Understood.
on
Moving
the
out.
board, like we do, I would
Scanning.
sincerely recommend we restart.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, I sent him all over there. That could have been a mistake, or it could be a good idea. We'll see.
Confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now. On it.
It's way over there. Yeah, okay, well, we're just gonna have to double time it.
5 sur 5.
Like, I could be a little bit more careful here, but we also need to
Solid
get up
copy.
there. Because I didn't hit the double time thing, so
They're moving out.
we have a very limited time. Well, we got a specialist, and they have a droid, and that droid allows them to.
Position confirmed.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure
Allows them to
now
hack
includes
a
human
ways
DNA.
off.
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Also gives them a aid protocol. Basically adds a buff to our defenses. Get up here.
Affirmative. J'y vais tout de suite.
We're gonna get you here.
Bien reçu. J'ouvre grand les yeux.
Okay. Eyes on the prize.
Okay, we could start with you, which is what we're gonna do. That guy's attention.
Cover the blow.
Take a shot. Of course you missed.
Not good.
Cible neutralisée.
Alright, yeah, hit. Of course he landed his shot. It would have been weird if he didn't. Sword him! Yeah!
No longer a threat.
Oh yeah, that's what a ranger gets. I was about to say an assault. That's what a ranger gets in this game. They get a sword and a shotgun. That sword really helps out.
Got it covered.
I used to think like, it just does a little bit of damage, but trust me, it's almost guaranteed damage once you get
Je confirme.
once you get them high enough in level.
J'ai rechargé.
They absolute wreck everything. Oh, it's right there. So all I have to do is get real close. I can get you up here.
Will do.
Let's get you up here.
Advent forces sighted.
Oh, I was a dummy. I was a dumb person. I was a moron. I should have checked that area out. Oh, that was silly of me. And it was on their turn too. Well, he moved, so it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, he's got to shoot him all the way there. It's probably gonna be a miss. Or he'll kill my heavy.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
So I don't have to be exactly there.
Moving out.
I could have used a grenade. I wish my grenadier was still alive so I could use a grenade. Blow this cover. Well, yeah, you have a good shot. Alright. Alright. You have a decent shot at this dude, so I say you take it.
I got nothing.
Understood. Moving out. Objective position confirmed.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
I have to get it. But I have to give it. It's all dependent on the shotgun blast. Yes! This range is good. He's really making me happy. See what I did there? Oh, and he dodged it too. Like a boss. Alright. You're gonna have to go over here.
Advent forces on the ground.
There's a part of me is like, how did that happen, man? How did we get so unlucky with this placement? Another part of me is like, yeah, this is XCOM. This is what I remember from it. Okay, so now we're hacking the thing. We have two options here. We can go with this one, which is a 46% chance, or this one, which is a 21% chance. Now we have a 100% chance of guaranteed breaching the network and completing the mission, but we can get a side bonus too. So reduces contact cost for nearby region by 40%. Delays current docket events projects by 2 weeks. Oof. I say we get this one because it's a higher percentage, and we don't have any dark events coming up yet. So, and I knew that was happening. For some reason, I just instinctively knew we weren't gonna get it. But we succeeded in hacking the thing, so we got it.
I'm in. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
I could do that, or I could just come over here and shotgun blast him. I'll do that.
Position.
Yeah, you're done. This guy is just putting in work.
Enemy down.
Alright.
Gonna need to reload soon.
You can't even see from over here.
I'm on it.
If he tries to flank you, it'll be... So he's going to use his ability.
What's going on?
To disorient my trooper. Usually that can be bad, like mind control or something like that.
I can give it a try.
Alright. Can you see him from there? You see him from there. But I don't want you to do that because you might get in a bad spot. She cannot see anything. She is a terrible member of our squad while she is there. Okay. I can get you to chuck a grenade.
Throwing grenade!
Did he die? I can't see.
Moving on target location.
I think we should better be just break contact. Oh, that was a misclick. I clicked over there. Game, I clicked over there.
On target location.
Game? Game, can you hear me? Okay. So he has another ability which allows him to raise the dead to serve him.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
How?
Sure.
Well, you can't even use a grenade. That is. Should use it. I could use it on. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Just get over here, man. I don't think I can get. That might have been a bad idea because he's kind of exposed. I can get there and shoot with the pistol. We're in a desperate situation right now. Did I mention I love the Ranger? Like, the Ranger's really good. The Ranger we got is really good. He's excellent. He is excellent. Get back here so he can't shoot at you easily. Now, this is a pistol shot. It's a 51% chance. Let's see what happens. Miss. Oh! She landed the... She landed the shot.
All hostiles are down
like a
and the area is
boss.
secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, so there was a mistake that was had by me, and then there was a misclick. Perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. I like this because actually I don't too much like it because our hands going through the other dude. Dude, your hands shouldn't be on your hips. You should be having your sword out. Yeah, right here. And yeah, you shouldn't be. Yeah, your hands on phases though, and yeah, you're just bumping. Alright, take a photo. So hands down, I think that was a good mission.
We must never allow
Not a great mission.
dissidents to fill our hearts.
It's one of my better ones.
Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set.
So we get an engineer, which is great. That's great. That's really gonna help. Alright, he's tired. There's a bond available between the two of them. Before we do anything else, let's...
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda
So
machine.
whenever someone gets...
I say it's time we turn it against them.
has an
By spreading the
unfortunate
word of our
accident,
soldiers' exploits in
you can
combat,
take a memo.
we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
You can take a picture of them as a memorial, and you'll see these pictures pop up all over the the tactical mission world.
With a mug like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
Favorite that. So we had 2 missions, 2 kills, 2 missions, 3 kills, 2 missions, 5 kills. He's earned a promotion. Do you want you a combat or medical first? I say medical because it would have been really helpful to have someone who had medical skills in that fight. Combat means you could use his floating drone here as a weapon and just like shock people with it. It's only good 2 times per mission, but it's something. On the other hand, you can use it as a medical support vehicle and just use it to send it over and give someone a emergency first aid if they have a med kit attached. They'll get 2 uses of it. If not, they'll just get 1. And we're gonna make you a blade master. You're the master of the blade. Bonding.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
4 combined missions. You know what? Yeah. Continue. Hair trigger. Sector courses. We did it. Like the bombs.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay, so we got some objectives added. We got research resistance communication, find the black site region, and make contact.
Hello, Commander. I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no
So
easy
sometimes
task.
this happens when your soldier gets injured in a mission, or they go on too many missions
We'll
in
need
succession.
to keep an eye on each soldier to manage
They
their
develop a
traits.
negative trait. They eventually go away, but they're a part of your soldier for a while at least.
About what's
So
really happening out there.
chance
Word
to
from
take
the
a
front
shot
lines,
immediately after
XCOM
going on
has once again
Overwatch.
proven that despite what Advent would have you believe, humanity isn't
The
going
rest of
down
you
without a
just
fight.
sounds scared to me. So he'll just randomly shoot if he goes into Overwatch. So now we have an engineer. We got like a little engineer con. Over here, see her, and we can see her. And her name is...
I did my best to get the new
Evac?
recruits ready for what they're going up against, but having the commander back is a bigger confidence boost than any speech.
So she's our first engineer. Now we have something we can do with an engineer. We can either have them work on a room and make the room go
Commander, so
faster,
far I haven't
or
seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this
excavate a
out,
room and
we
give
could
us
probably
new
use this
spaces
space for a new facility.
Also, when we excavate, we get supplies into it. So let's do this one. We get a lot more supplies.
Excavation is underway, Commander. But
It'll take us
it's going
5
to take
days for
some
that.
time to get all that stuff cleared out.
What else? Got 3 days till our alien research is done.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership.
We'll let them talk for a bit because they're gonna go on and on.
Commander,
and I won't keep
you're not
interrupted.
gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
Okay. We're done? Okay, that's cool, bro. Alright, so... we're gonna go back to doing this.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now, they basically gave us a new mission here. We gotta scan for it first. So sometimes you have to scan to know where to unveil a mission and do it. But we got infinite time to do it, so we'll just wait on it.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
So we got another objective. Complete the Advent officer research.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to
We also got the
receive new
infirmary
orders
for a
psionically.
new room.
The
And we got inspired, so that means we can do this
The
faster.
science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So
That's gonna
much
take
so
1 day.
that their
We're
inspiration
gonna do that
could lead
next,
to
definitely.
vast improvements in our research efficiency. However,
We need a
must
scientist
act
to
fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
Yeah, so that's where I left off. Communications. We're gonna need to do this in order to unlock that region that we saw where the black site is. Otherwise, we cannot do that mission. We will be stuck in a purgatory where we will not be able to do that.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
We'll just be staring at it. Yeah. We'll just look at it like, well, we can look at the black site. See? We can't do the mission. We also get a bunch of supplies for doing it.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another
You can
potential
even unlock
avenue of
special
study.
things to your
However,
research.
If we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
can attach additional. Do we want to add that? That's a good question. I say let me think about it. Because these are two mission objectives.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Living quarters is just a list of personnel we have, like engineers, scientists, soldiers. We have no scientists. Scientists help your research go faster. Engineers, I think, help your building stuff go fast as well. So we have objectives here. First, examine an officer. Next is make contact with regions. But first, before we do that, we have to research it. Resistance communications. Then we can scan in that area, and then we can take it over and do a mission in there. I shouldn't say take it over, but we'll have contact with the resistance cell, and they'll show us where the black site is. Right now, we don't know where they are. We don't have anybody on the ground. View room. Let's not have you build anything just yet. Instead, let's just have you evac some more. I should say excavate. I said evac. Now, Kate Wood. We got another one. Not now. Let's go back into the thing and we'll talk about where we're going to send her. I say we send her. Oof. Oh yeah, we're not getting to the exposed power cell anytime soon. So Coil allows us to do like a special thing with it, where we can get more power from our power generators. Also, or we can build a room in there that doesn't require any power. Because right now we're drawing on like 9 power, and our base base reserves are just 15 overall. So if you, yeah. Because we're taking power from this for this room, and we don't have enough resources to build another room. But we have enough power in order to sustain that. Say we just kick that bad boy off. It's going to take us 10 days to finish that, but that's okay. It's okay. Actually, I should have put Kate Wood here so she could make that go faster, but 3 days is fine. Plus, you want this excavated. Machinery that gives us extra stuff. Alien machinery. Yeah, there's a bunch of alien machinery. So. Actually, I think that'll do it for this. Whoa, what was that? That was a bit of a glitch. That's okay. There was nothing collapsed or anything like that. It was all cool. It's all good, man. It's all good. Alright, so I think that's about it. Unless there was anything else I want to do. No. We'll save the rest for next episode. But look here. See, they're all hanging out in the bar here. Oh yeah. We lost a dude. Rip. This guy. Got shot by a trooper. And you can look
what can I do for you, Commander?
Yeah, you can look at engineering, so you want to buy anything else. You want to buy anything else, but I don't think we need anything else. We're good for right now.
Having the commander around seems to have given the resistance a morale boost, not to mention our crew. I don't think I've ever seen Bradford this happy. Even though he and the commander both know and trust Cato from before the war, I'm withholding my judgment for now. As much as the resistance needs our help, we need their support just as much.
Well, that was that, so I would like to say thank you for stopping by. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel out, it helps it grow, helps more people come and watch, and helps get me to put more content like this up on my channel. I would say, first of all, thank you. And lastly, I'll see you next time on XCOM 2. And this is the CBH 4K. Take care.